Hi, I'm Kitty Gumdrop and you're watching Kitty's channel. So I've been noticing recently that my hair is an absolute disaster on the very tips of it. Everything up here feels pretty healthy. Everything the last 3 inches or so, not so healthy. A lot of these are split. I can see them from here and they're splitting all the way up right here. So I have this piece and this piece, and if you ignore that longer one that's right there, these 2 pieces were the same length about a week or 2 ago. And then I was fiddling with them and I noticed that this one had broke all the way up to here. And the only thing that they had in common was that they had split ends, because I've been really careful when I've been bleaching them recently because I don't want all my hair to fall out. So I was thinking today I'm gonna take my hair all the way up to my collarbone on my own, about right here at the shortest. So I'm gonna like try to cut it here, and with my hair being all wavy and stuff, I think it'll go up to about here on its own. And then I'll put some layers in it and give it kind of a shag haircut, kind of like what it is now, but a lot shorter, and it'll make more sense. And then hopefully get my bangs to be shorter and maybe not so thick up in here, because I don't know what I was thinking about all these bangs, but they're crazy. It's been like 20 minutes since I got out of the oh, that's just a stream. Sorry, Bobo. I think I sprayed the dog. Anyway, all I was gonna say is I think I'm just gonna re-wet this before I cut it, because it's been like 20 minutes since I got out of the shower. And you kind of need wet hair to cut it, at least efficiently, when it's thick. I guess the thing that would be most efficient would just be take length off, right? How would I do that exactly? Where am I going? I feel like the only thing to do is just go ahead and start cutting, right? Like, I can even everything out as I go. I just need to get the bulk off first. Okay. Oh man. Okay. It's not that I'm so much nervous. I guess I could have Michael like straighten it up when he gets home if worse comes to worse, but we just need to get rid of it. It's gotta go, right? Like, get out of here. By the way, I'm not actually using hair cutting scissors, but I'm not using like disgusting non-sharp kitchen scissors or anything like that either. Sewing scissors, very sharp. I'm not too worried about perfection. All right, so I got like a couple inches off, about this much so far. Now we're gonna go through and actually give ourselves an actual haircut now. Actually. This is roughly a little longer than the length I want. So we're gonna trim up the bottom. I think I'm gonna get the top part where I'm gonna be layering it out of the way and get the bottom part trimmed up so I can get it evened as well, because I can see that it is not at all. Trick is to not have any fear of the hair cutting. I'm not afraid to look stupid. It's not the hair that makes me cute. The hair's cute, like, around me. Wait, no, I'm cute around the hair. The hair's just an accessory at that point. Like, I don't need my hair to be cute. Definitely helps. I do think I'd, like, be a bit cuter with hair than without it. Okay, now, like I said, I'm gonna even these up. So I think the best thing for me to do that way would be, let's get this up here and out of my way. I kind of just guesstimated about where my hair would be even, because I don't really care. All right, so the trick that I'm doing to cut the own back of my hair, well, A, I have wavy hair, so if I mess up, it's not really all that noticeable on me, so I can get away with it a little bit. Secondly, what I'm doing is I'm getting it completely straight in the back. I'll show you. I'm getting it completely straight in the back, pulling down about this far, and then pinching it like a clamp here. Bringing it around to the front, because now it's still sitting flat, and then I just cut along the even lines once I get there. That wasn't even after that, but like, that's what I've been doing recently. So hopefully it continues to work. Since I can't do this perfectly, I think it's in my best interest to give some point cuts in here. Because if I try to do a perfectly straight line, I think I'm going to be sorely disappointed. Now I'm just grabbing section by section and doing the point cutting method that I was talking about, and I'm brushing them completely down from the spot that they are in so that I can get all of the hair completely even all the way around. Even though I told myself I wasn't really all that worried about it. Do you know why I'm not afraid to cut all my hair off right now? Because I'm 27 years old and I am sick and tired of being afraid to do things. I'm gonna do whatever I want, whenever I want, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, of course, because, you know, it's not about me. My world's about me and that's fine, but, you know, I can't intrude on other people's worlds because it's about them, not about me. However, I am so tired of being afraid to do things that I'm just gonna do them from now on. And if they don't work out, you know what? Things fix, things change, everything is not gonna be the same way that it is in your life right now. Go ahead and prepare for the inevitability that life will change, and that's okay. And don't be afraid to try new things and take chances. Because I have a feeling that this is not perfectly even, but I'm willing to live with that because I want to see what I look like with shorter hair that I'd styled exactly myself. That's one of the other interesting things that I've been noticing about styling my own hair. I know what I want on my face, and there's never that thing where you go try to tell somebody and you're either bad at informing them or they're bad at listening. It can happen either way. Sometimes you have a great stylist who may not even just be understanding what you're saying, or you could have a stylist who's not listening and doesn't care, and you're precisely crystal clear with something pretty easy, or maybe something hard, I don't know. 1,000 different scenarios. Point being, if you're in charge of the scenario of your own hair, and you get used to and comfortable cutting it the way that you want it, I mean, you're always going to be able to make yourself look your very best, because you know you better than anybody else is going to know you. So wouldn't it stand to reason that you'd cut your own hair the best, if you can figure it out? Is this even up in the back? If not, I'm probably not going to do anything about it. I feel like now that my hair is this length, I should wear my hair like this more often, because this is actually pretty cute. Keeping it. Eee, that needs fixed. Let's do something about that real fast, actually. Okay, so it's about that much right behind my ear. These need to be wet. I think the easiest way to do this would just be like, do this, right? This should be fairly even now. Well, I feel better about it at least. Fun fact, ow, I just cut myself. I don't think I actually did, but came close. No, what I was gonna say is, fun fact, I don't usually have a rhyme or reason to when I do this. I just kind of like, I make a plan of what the basics of what I want in my head is, right? And then I hope it works. So that's why I always tell you that this is not a tutorial. This is simply me in my house deciding I wanted something. And you're more than welcome to follow it, but I refuse to be held liable. You know what? I'm just gonna brush this whole thing forward like this. And I'm gonna cut it all one length and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna cut it all to right here. Yeah. That worked out fantastically. Thank you very much. I feel like I should do the same thing on the other side first before I move on and screw everything up. Definitely a good idea, right? Like, I'm feeling pretty proud. It would really suck to come and ruin all this now, right? Ow, Jesus. Mm-hmm. That is precisely what I wanted. I feel like I might trust myself too much with scissors. I think I got the bulk of my hair all trimmed up just to leave it kind of like this. It seems pretty even, though it's hard to tell because there's so many different color fades in my hair, and my hair's so thick, which is kind of the good thing about this type of haircut. I don't actually have to be that good at it. I've been trying to thin out the amount of bangs that I have because I've had so many for so long. Just because my hair's so thick, it's easy to accidentally cut too many. So I'm going to pin back the pieces that I definitely don't want cut. Oh, I lost my balance. With me holding them like this, in theory I should let go, and they're roughly the same length on both sides, roughly. My face. Right? Like, why? Not really, why? Like, I actually just did the same exact thing. Why did it not cut the same? These are not the same. Oh, that's why. I'm done. Well, that looked very mullety. Anyway, I'm gonna go wash this, style this, and I'll be back to show you guys the final look after I cut everything, and we'll see if I did a bad job or a good job. And you guys let me know in the comments below, because, like, I'm digging it so far. I think it's gonna work out. Famous last words. Ta-da! Ow, I hit myself in the face with my earrings. Dangling down. I thought the tacos and beer went good together. Anyway, this is how my hair turned out. This is actually a few days later. I gave it time to be washed, dried, styled. It's actually been drying for like 6 hours, but I finally got it where I needed it to. I put some wave foam in it so that it had a few waves going on so you could see how I'd normally wear my hair. I'll probably straighten it sometime soon in the future so we can see what it looks like that way, but that's not going to be a whole video like it was last time. I'll wear it straight and you guys can see how it looks in a video somewhere in the future. But my eyelashes are like sticking to my eyelids and it's terrible. I'm gonna flip around for a second so you can see how I did on the back of my hair. I can't see it perfectly because I don't have a good mirror set up in my house. It's a very old apartment and I got like a bathroom cabinet mirror, but it doesn't look like it's too wonky. Nate said it looked pretty straight and he's sitting over there anyway. So, there's that. That's all I have for this Monday is just cutting off the bottom of my hair because I was sick and tired of how dead it felt and trying to run my fingers through it and it just being like, oh, this is so nice. I lied. And now, I mean, yeah, it needs brushed, but at least I can run my fingers through it and it's not dead. So you guys let me know in the comments below if you like my hair better short or long, because I personally actually like it at this length better. Well, at least with how scraggly it was. Maybe if it looked a little healthier, it'd look better long. But comment down below which one you like better. Leave a like if you enjoyed me cutting off all my hair, and I will make another new video for you guys to see on Friday because it's bonus October, right? More spooky videos because there just wasn't enough time in this month for me to do all the videos I needed on just Mondays. And I will see you guys on Friday.